It's metal, so I don't know if you can hear that. Hi everyone, it's Charm again from Ready to Adult Philippines, a channel about personal finance, entrepreneurship, and adulting how-tos. Here are the featured comments for the week. If you want to get featured in my next video, then feel free to comment down below. It really helps out this channel a lot, and don't forget to like the video as well. And here are our Instagram shoutouts for the week. So go ahead and follow them on Instagram, and if you want to get featured, just Instagram story this video and tag me at ReadyToAdultPH. Okay, so this week, as you've seen in the title, we're doing a What's in My Wallet video. I was tagged by Maven&Money, and I like this video because it's a figurative way of encouraging you guys to be more open and talk about money more. So yeah, I'm gonna tag Marijuana as well. So check out Maven&Money and Marijuana's videos about their wallets as well. And I'm gonna talk about my credit cards more towards the end of the video because I'm going to do a credit card video next week. So yeah, let's jump into the video. Okay, so I want to talk about my wallet real quick before we move on to the close-up version of the tour. This wallet is the first wallet that I really invested in. So I've bought a lot of wallets throughout the years, and they always used to last a couple of months or just a year. So I bought this wallet when we were in the Tumi outlets in South Korea, and I really like this brand because it's very understated but they're very durable. So in my old wallets, the first thing that breaks is really the zipper. So this really glides really smoothly, and you can really tell it's a good quality zipper. And also I really like the really plain black design with gold hardware and accents. So I have a long wallet because I also bring a big bag most of the time. So I really like this because I also can fit my phone in here if I really just want to bring around just my wallet. So this wallet would retail around $200, so that's around 10,000 pesos, but I would never buy it at that price. So I got this again in the outlets at around 3,000 to 4,000 pesos. And yes, it's still a lot for a wallet, but I really feel like this is gonna last me a long time, so I went ahead and bought it. Okay, so let's take a tour on what's actually inside my wallet. Alright, so this is my wallet. So it's nylon here and a little bit of leather here. So it's the same at the back. I have some cards, calling cards from other people. And over at the front, it just says Tumi and it has gold hardware. So this is also another compartment. It only really fits like a card. Okay, so let's open it. I like this wallet because it has a lot of compartments. When I bought it, I was really glad that it has 12 card slots, 6 over here and 6 over here, okay? So let's tackle this from this side going down. So we're gonna talk about credit cards last. So over here, I just have some photos, 1x1 passport and 2x2. These really came in handy a few times. So I suggest you keep a few studio photos of yourself, all right? So I have here my GetGo card. So you can use this as a rewards card also for Robinsons or other partner companies. And I have here my old college ID. I like leaving this in reception or in guard houses. In case I leave it, it's not as important as my other IDs. So yeah, that's what I look like in college. Okay, so I have here like a treatment card for my laser. I have here an elevator card for the condo that we're renting out. So this is just a spare card. And I have here band-aids. So in case I'm traveling or I have new shoes on that doesn't feel comfortable, then I have band-aids or some cuts and stuff like that. So, alright. I think that's it. So this wallet actually has like an RFID security tag thing here. So it protects your cards. Okay, so here, I'm just gonna quickly talk about this. These are some receipts that I have to get reimbursed in the office. Since the lockdown, I haven't gotten around to do that because our office is closed. So that's just there so that I remember. And then here, I have my MaxiCare SR HMO in the office. I have a Mandawi Foam home card. Okay, so I have here a BDO debit card. This is for one of my company, so it has a marking there so that I remember which one is mine and which one is for the company. And I have here, of course, my driver's license. Okay. I have here a Starbucks card. Alright. So I have here a membership card from a hotel. And that's it for the first part. And over here is where I keep my cash. And then I have here, so this is where I usually put coins, but now it's empty. I placed all my coins in the car. Okay, so next here is a receipt. This was just a purchase that I had in installment. So until I finish paying that off, I keep it in my wallet. But actually, I just finished paying this off, but I forgot to take it out. Okay, so, okay, let's switch for a bit here. Okay, so I'm gonna individually talk about my credit cards with you guys in a bit. But basically, this is my personal BDO debit card. This is my BDO Sapphire Rewards card. Basically, if you're with BDO, every time you deposit or you buy from their partner merchants like SM, Watson's, Forever 21, etc., you can use this as a reward card. And then the rewards, you can use it to pay off for things later on. Okay, so this is my Unionbank GetGo card. This is my Citibank Premiermiles. Okay, so this is my BDO Titanium card. This is my newest credit card. And this is my Metrobank Femme credit card. Okay, so if you notice here, blue, blue, black, black, silver, silver. I'm just OC that way. Same here, it's all blue. And these are random colored cards, which is really annoying to me, but I can't really do anything about it. So even if it has 12 card slots, it's actually not enough for me. So I actually have some of my other IDs in the car, like PhilHealth and my Comelec ID and etc. So, okay, so last compartment here is, this is where I keep my calling cards. So this is my dual story cards. It's my Subo Mercado cards. And then this is my district events cards. These were kind of poorly printed, so I don't really use it as often. Okay, and I have a few photos here of me and my family. Okay, and again, these are just some receipts. Okay, so that's all. So let's talk about the credit cards now. Okay, so we're back, and I forgot to mention that I also bring around a card holder. This card holder is pretty old. It's pretty scratched up. It's metal, so I don't know if you can hear that. But when I'm in events, I like carrying this around, so it just has all my 3 calling cards there. So yeah. Okay, so let's talk about my credit cards. Okay, you guys have been waiting for this. Let me just take them out. Okay, so these are my 4 credit cards, and I'm gonna talk to you guys in the order that I got them. So this was the first, second, third, and fourth. This is my latest credit card. So I summarized some of the details you might need if you're interested in these credit cards. Okay, so let's talk about my Metrobank Femme Visa first. Okay, so this was my very first credit card. It's a supplementary card. So my sister is the primary holder. This used to be what it looked like. It was pink. So this is the Metrobank Femme Visa. And then they upgraded us to Metrobank Femme Signature Visa, which is a silver card. So this card doesn't actually work anymore. And I barely use this card. And as you can see, it doesn't have the PayWave logo yet. So they actually sent me a new card. And it has the PayWave logo now. But again, I didn't activate it anymore because I barely use the card anyways. So the PayWave is the one-tap form of payment, so you don't need to swipe it anymore. Okay, so some quick details about the card. It's a reward system kind of card, and it's 1 point for every 20 pesos spent. But the reason why I don't really use this credit card anymore is because if you're the supplementary card holder, you don't really get access to the points. All the points go to the primary. And another thing is I don't really like their point system a lot. You kind of need a crazy amount of points to get the rewards. So I'll insert a screenshot here. It usually takes you around 20 to 30,000 points to get around 1,000 worth of gift certificates. So I feel like that's kind of high compared to my other credit cards. Okay, so I've had this card for around 5 years now. I've gone through a lot. So here, and I have like 4 of these cards already. The annual fee for a supplementary card, for mine in particular, is free. But if you're the principal, it's 2,500 pesos a year. Okay, so let's move on to my next credit card. And it's the GetGo Visa from Unionbank. Okay, so the GetGo Visa from Unionbank, again, I have 2 of them. This used to be the old one. This is the gold. And then they upgraded me to platinum as well. So this is the first credit card that I am the primary holder of. And as you can see here, they partnered with GetGo, which is Cebu Pacific's reward point system, or their miles card. And basically what it does is every 30 pesos spent is 1 GetGo point. So those are miles. This card is great if you fly a lot, and especially if you use Cebu Pacific a lot. So you have priority check-in, you just show your credit card. So you have 5 kilos free upgrade for your baggage allowance. So if you have 15 kilos, then they're gonna upgrade it to 20. This also has airport access, but only for NAIA and Davao International Airport. So it's kind of limited in that way. And it automatically credits your points to your GetGo, so you don't need to convert it anymore. So I also get exclusive sale updates and further discounts actually on flights. So if you saw my what I spend in a week video where I got tickets to Japan for only like 1,000 pesos, that's because of this card. So with around 10 to 15,000 points, you can get flights worth around 2 to 6,000 pesos. Okay, so that can be a local round trip or even a one-way international trip. Okay, so the annual fee for this credit card is 5,000 pesos, but I actually never tried paying for it yet. So credit cards, when you spend a certain amount, they can actually waive your principal annual fee. Okay, so let's move on to my next credit card, which is the Citi Premiermiles. And this actually is kind of my primary credit card right now. It's very similar to Unionbank's GetGo card, but this doesn't limit you to using it just for Cebu Pacific. So it kind of has the same benefits. 30 pesos is equal to 1 mile. It also has access to airport lounges all over the world. And the points can go towards 60 airlines and 8,000 hotels. Okay, so the only big difference here is it's not limited to a certain airline. You can actually use this for international airlines as well. But your points kind of tend to be worth less in international airlines as compared to the local airlines like Cebu Pacific or Philippine Airlines. So I mentioned in my previous video that I like my Citibank credit card, and that's also because you get exclusive travel, dining, and shopping offers. So you get invited to exclusive sales. And the great thing about it also is a lot of merchants accept Citibank for 0% installment for 3, 6, 9, or 12 months. So yeah, this is also 5,000 pesos a year for their principal annual fee. And again, you can have that waived if you meet their minimum spend requirement. Okay, so my last credit card, this is my most recent one. I've only had this for a few months. And this is the BDO Titanium card. So there are 2 reasons why I got this card. All my 3 other cards are Visa, so I wanted to get a Mastercard. And another reason is that more than the Citibank card, a lot of merchants really have promos and 0% installments for BDO or BPI cards. And since most of my banking is really done through BDO, and they've been offering me a lot of credit cards throughout the years, so they also sent me a BDO Gold card. And they also sent me a BDO installment card. So I haven't activated these, and I don't think I'm gonna be activating them. So in terms of reward system, it's not as competitive as Citibank and Unionbank, but it's at 40 pesos is equal to 1 point. Their edge is really that they're widely accepted for 0% installment. They have a lot of promos in restaurants, and they have a lot of partner merchants. And with around 5 to 6,000 points, you can get 1,000 worth of GC. Again, I'm gonna insert a screenshot over here. And the annual fee for this is at 4,500 per year. Alright, so those are my 4 credit cards. If you're looking for a second card, or if you're fairly familiar with credit cards, then this was for you. But I'm actually planning to make a video for credit card beginners covering all the basics. So I'm also gonna be covering the do's and don'ts and the basic knowledge you have to know before handling these credit cards, because a credit card is really a tool that can be used for good and for bad. So I hope you check out that video. Again, don't forget to check out Maven&Money and Marijuana's videos on what's in their wallets. And let me know what credit cards you have and why you like them in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel. Hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload another video. And again, I know that adulting's already hard, but personal finance doesn't have to be. That's why I love making these videos for you guys. And this has been Charm from Ready to Adult Philippines, and I will see you on my next video.